suggestion, please? I know I have a great record. Somebody else want to do this? All right. I need to know something that you never want to forget before you go on a trip.
Toothbrush.
Control.
I heard toothbrush. I heard birth control. We're going with toothbrush. Who was first?
All right.
All right.
Toothbrush.
I don't know how you guys clean your teeth, but I find the electric toothbrush to be quite fascinating. Not only because you can really get your teeth cleaned a lot better than doing it manually.
I have a dentist who is far more handsome than anyone I have ever met in my life. And I've referred people to the dentist, and the first thing that they always say is, my God, he's handsome. And it sort of distracts everyone from his impeccable dentistry. He's one of the best dentists I've ever been to.
I have a guy who always comes to lunch at my work, and he's always wearing the same wickered visor and sloppy hair. And first of all, like it's a unique look and everything, but really, like every day I try.
I don't know if any of the girls in here, and possibly the guys too, if you ever made your visor with puffy paint on it back in the early 90s, it was hot. And you would get the visors that were made of like hard plastic, and it had this
When I was a kid and I got my very first baseball glove, I lost it, so my parents wouldn't buy me another one. They said you have to buy it yourself. So I went out and I spent the exorbitant fee of $60 to get my own baseball glove. And I remember wiping neat's foot oil in it and wrapping a ball around it.
I remember my first baseball cap, which was actually one of those plastic helmets because I didn't know the difference.
When I played baseball, I wanted a baseball helmet that only had like the ear hole on one side or the other side. So if I had the option, instead of batting right-handed, I could bat left-handed, but still like be able to use the same helmet. It has saving the environment.
There was a place back east called Carvel, and on baseball day they would serve you frozen soft serve custard on Phillies Day in a little Phillies mini helmet.
I had a good friend of mine, we grew up in the valley in Tarzana and Woodland Hills, and there used to be Carvels there, and we were both sort of obsessed with it as children.
I get really annoyed by the Hidden Valley Ranch lady who does the voiceovers for it, where she's, like, oh, Hidden Valley Ranch. And she's really I think she also
I just learned that the valley used to just be a bunch of ranches, whereas the locals called them rancheros. And what happened was Los Angeles was formed by a set of rancheros that was eventually subdivided, like La Cienega, La Brea, San Fernando, Porter Ranch. I'm going to name them all.
And I once saw the movie Chinatown about this very story that Zach so eloquently described.
A Mulholland.
There's more.
San Diego.
Before there was even rancheros, there were the native the Gabrielina, the Tongva. Wilshire Boulevard actually was a cattle drive which rolled in back and forth over time so much that it actually cleared out all the grass and the underbrush and created a dirt path. And years later, it actually
Toothbrush!
Always like riding side saddle with you, Sal.
You didn't have to be so literal, Larry. Side saddle is kind of something from the 1800s.
I know, but I so want to be authentic for this cattle drive.
It would help if you could actually look out instead of looking at me. It makes me feel awkward while I'm doing my job.
But you're the most handsome horse rider I've ever seen. It almost distracts from the rest of the ride. Well,
that's why I have you here, Phil. For a little more reinforcement. Oh, look. That one loose now. Come back here, little Cafferini.
I escaped out of the Nintendo game. My name is Cacti.
Cacti? Cacti! We're on an authentic recreation of an 1885 cattle drive down what used to be known as Wilshire Boulevard. Come along!
Oh,
Hop on over.
sorry.
No. Ow. Ow.
Sorry.
They're closing us down, Bill.
I know, Reg.
Part of the problem is that we keep just giving each other the ice cream. Our sales are down.
If we had customers, maybe we could distract ourselves from giving each other ice cream. Thank you.
Ding dong!
Oh,
Hi! Hi!
oh, let me get you.
No, here, I got some ice cream I can get rid of.
Oh,
Thank you.
this might be another part of the problem. Our customers give us ice
Hmm. It tastes like dirt, Reg.
cream. That's the first time you've ever criticized my work.
That's the first time I've actually tasted our ice cream, Reg.
I've given you so much, you haven't...
A breather. You've been doing mighty good sale for your third day.
Thanks, Luann!
Once you're done with that, we're going to ship that on over to Carvel.
I reckon it's going to be nice to get themselves some self-serve dirt. It's the most refreshing dirt in Rancho Cucamonga.
This is premium shit.
Oh man, you don't want dirt from Newhall Ranch or from Mulholland Ranch. You want dirt from Rancho Cucamonga. Everybody knows that from around these parts.
Everybody knows, and if they don't know it, well,
fuck them.
yeah.
Fuck them, this is the dirt. Man, I love you so much, Louise. Inviting me out here to recreate how we met on the farm, serving up dirt for other people to eat for dessert.
You know how I like to get dirty.
Maybe you think one day when we're done working these crazy 18-hour shifts, maybe you and I can just go away somewhere for a weekend.
Come to their first weekend trip.
Well, pull it up just a little bit further. Just a little further.
Thanks for driving, sweetheart.
Sure.
Okay, you're in. Welcome to the Big Sur camping parking lot.
This is more beautiful than I imagined.
Gorgeous.
That'll be $18. That'll mean we'll bring you your food. You don't have to move from the car, and you just stay here all weekend long in the car.
Here's 20.
Oh,
Okay, you got it.
yeah.
That's my pleasure.
Thank you.
It was such a good idea to go car camping, Louise.
Call if you need anything.
This is so romantic.
You could just smell the ocean air and all those fat sea lions, can't you?
I thought that was you.
We should give him some food, Louise. Get some of the dirt we brought from Rancho Cucamonga.